How dividends work. Simple explanation. Some investors get paid just for holding a stock. No trading, no timing the market, just owning it. That payment is called a dividend. And while it sounds simple, most people don't fully understand how it works or where the traps are. So let's break it down in plain English. When a company makes money, it has a few choices. It can use that cash to grow the business, buy back its own shares, or share some of the profits with investors. That last option is a dividend. Most dividends are paid in cash, and many companies pay them every few months. Think of it as a small thank you for being an owner, not just a spectator. So why would a company hand out cash instead of keeping it? Usually because it doesn't need all of it. Strong, established businesses often have steady profits and fewer places to reinvest. Paying dividends shows confidence and rewards long-term shareholders. For some investors, dividends aren't a bonus. They're the strategy. But before you chase them, there are a few rules you need to know. First, the company announces the dividend. Then comes the ex-dividend date. This is the key moment. If you buy the stock on or after this date, you miss the payment. Think of it like a cutoff date. Miss it and you don't get the dividend. Finally, there's the payment date, when the cash actually hits your account. Here's the part that surprises most beginners. On the ex-dividend date, the stock price usually drops by about the same amount as the dividend. That's because the company is paying out cash, which slightly lowers its value. You still receive the dividend, but the share price adjusts. That's why dividends aren't free money. The market already knows it's coming. Another term you'll see everywhere is dividend yield. Dividend yield tells you how much a company pays in dividends compared to its share price. It's the annual dividend divided by the stock price. A high yield can look exciting, but it can also be a warning sign. If a company is paying more than it can afford, the dividend may get cut, and the stock price often follows. And yes, dividends come with risk. They can be reduced or removed at any time, especially when profits fall. Extremely high yields usually signal trouble, not opportunity. Dividends are just one piece of the puzzle. A growing company with rising share prices can be just as powerful as one that pays steady income. So here's the quick takeaway. Dividends are profit payments to shareholders. You must own the stock before the ex-dividend date to receive them. Share prices adjust, so dividends aren't free money, and high yields aren't always your friend. This content is for educational and entertainment purposes only, and is not financial advice. Always do your own research. If this made dividends clearer, subscribe for more simple investing breakdowns. See you in the next one.